They wonder if you're moving on, if you had a wake-up call about them at the very same time that they decided to become obsessed with you. Yeah, they decided. They have made a choice. This is someone who wanted a second chance. Whether you want to give it to them is up to you. But they are not ready to give up, and they wonder if it's too late because suddenly they see you in a different way. They've had a wake-up call about a lot of things in their life. They're hiding, afraid to tell you how they feel. You know who it is if it's for you. They're afraid that someone told you something, that you're believing the wrong thing, or you're believing the right thing, believing it the wrong way. Have you moved on? How can they keep you from moving on is what they want to know. Security. Rose-colored glasses. You're being too quiet. Too quiet. Why can't you give them security? Why did things change so quickly? They feel like you went from hot to cold really fast. And they feel like it's not fair to them for some reason. They feel like it was supposed to go better than this. Communication. Why won't you communicate? There's a lot of whys here. It's just like somebody with just a big old question mark above their head. Why? What happened? They're finally obsessed. Like, they feel like they're finally giving you what you wanted or what they thought you wanted. Did you move on to some grass that wasn't greener? They're hoping so. They think you moved on to something that you're going to find out that it's not the same as what you could have had with them. They're pretending not to care. They think, oh, no. You're pretending not to care. That's what they think. It's going both ways, really. They can't decide why you're out of reach, self-medicating. And they're, okay, another hiding. Too many cards, but they come out when they're supposed to. They cannot figure you out. This is someone who, it's like they're even making lists about you, talking to people, making, I don't want to say pro and con lists, but just like trying to figure you out. It's like deep analysis here, like they've never done for anybody. Like they feel like they're a detective all of a sudden. Hiding. You know what's funny is these cards kind of go together. I just got they're hiding in the grass. Like, I don't want to say they're outside your house because I don't think they've gone that far. But digitally, maybe, you know, like stalking you everywhere they can online. Hiding, hoping that you don't see how obsessed they are. They feel stupid now. Like suddenly something changed in them. They want to give you a new fresh start. They want to have some kind of new beginning with you, but they feel like you're the one who flipped, not them, you. What do they want to say to you? You are beautiful inside and out. Focus on self-care. You left when I needed you. This is funny. Okay. They keep saying you left. You left. You completely just turned around and left. And it was after you focused on yourself. After you realized you're beautiful inside and out. After they told you were. Like, you know what else? They think that they, oh, this is terrible, boosted your self-esteem, and then suddenly it went to your head. And now you're moving on to something else. To someone else. They feel very responsible for this. Honestly, I'm getting that a lot of you didn't mean to lead this person on. That you didn't think you were leading them on. You didn't know what was going on. Because they were very quiet. And keep their feelings to themselves to a fault. They could have said something. They should have said something. Earlier. They keep a lot of things to themselves. Like they decided to be very private with their feelings. It was really the wrong time for that. Like, at a time when they should have been more open, they decided to pull back. Spill tea. Playing both sides. Two-faced friendship test. Somehow this was on the bottom. I regret what I said. Okay. I don't know how that happened. But, okay. They're wondering if there was a turning point here. It's like, did they say too much? Did they scare you off? Admit feelings and then you left. Because this is them to you. They think that you're playing both sides like you were playing them and someone else. Wow. Wow. They tested your friendship or whatever it was. Could have been more than friends. They feel like they tested you and you didn't pass. Or they didn't pass. Like, I'm telling you, it's about confusion. This whole reading is just a very confused person who doesn't understand why suddenly you've changed, or what they perceive to be that you changed. Because I'm really getting that you didn't mean to change, that you didn't even know you did anything. Two-faced, friendly yet deceitful. That's you. That's what, I'm not saying you are. I'm saying that's what they wonder. They are so confused. It could be that you were just being nice to this person and they took it the wrong way. They got their hopes up with you. They really, really did. This person had big plans with you, whether you realize it or not. And that could be it, that you just decided, you know, you don't have big plans with me, and you went the other direction. But someone's very upset, really in their feelings about this. If you see someone stalking you, that's what this is about. If you hear that somebody's asking about you, that's what this is about. They feel like they failed some kind of test. And it's bad because they're really getting angry about it, because they honestly weren't really even thinking about you. It's like they changed their mind about you, suddenly decided, okay, you're the one, or I've chosen you for some reason. For some of you, it wasn't romantic. It was like a roommate situation or something to that effect. Just some kind of partnership, something that would have really affected this person. And they feel like you changed your mind all of a sudden. You gave them some kind of false hope. Now, it's up to you, but I am getting that some of you are in for a conversation. Like, if this person comes in and wants to talk to you, I'm not trying to say let them, you know, it's whatever you want to do. This too shall pass. That came out as I said that. If you just want to let it pass, that's up to you. That's what I mean. Some of you may not want to have a conversation, but if this person comes in and is asking what the heck happened, don't be afraid to be honest, okay? But be kind. Be gentle. I'm just telling you the message I'm getting, okay? Don't let your feelings get in the way. Remain calm and regulated. I have learned that so much lately. That's the key to life. Calmness, nervous system regulation, something I wish I had learned when I was young, because a lot of us don't know that. We grow up with people, with parents that do not have regulated nervous systems, and it affects us from a very early age. That's kind of how generational trauma gets passed on. And it definitely is. It's one way it does. And this is a test for you. Your life has just begun. Release your fear. You deserve better than you are asking for. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Say as little as possible. You naturally protect people. Yeah, don't let this person get to you. That's what this is about. This person thought you were going to give them something. I'm getting reminded of something that happened to me a few years ago, and I've told you guys this story before, where there was a friend who I was going to be roommates with, and I really wanted to help her. She was sick. She has actually since passed away. She was a raging alcoholic, needed a liver transplant, denied the liver transplant because she knew she would just ruin the liver. She had no plans to stop drinking. But I actually still miss her. She was a friend on many levels. There were certain things that she and I connected on. And that I'm getting reminded of that for this reading. There could be that for you too. Well, like, there are certain things about you and this person where you really clicked. I'm telling you, I miss this woman every single day. But she was trying to hurt me, and I didn't realize that. There was something she was trying to pull me into. I really wish I could say more. That's the kind of thing I would put in a book or something. But I know I'm not going to talk about it here. I'm just going to say I saw the signs too late. Didn't really understand what she was trying to do. I thought, no, surely not. I mean, this woman had, I'm telling you, she had such bad cirrhosis. I don't even know if it was cirrhosis, just liver damage, okay? Needed a new liver. It never dawned on me that she would have something weird going on. But at the last second, I said no. I just kind of had to go quiet because I was just so shocked. I kind of just had to go quiet and let her go. And she did do something to try to retaliate, which I laugh at because she did me a huge favor, okay? I did the right thing in saying as little as possible. I did the right thing in just getting away from the situation. You did too. Like, sometimes people don't deserve an explanation. Sometimes they don't. Like, I did try actually to explain it to her. I forgot all about that. Yeah, at one point I did. After the dust settled, she was not going to take any responsibility. She had lied about me. Totally didn't understand. I totally didn't see it coming. But if your intuition, just like mine did at the time, my intuition just said, you got to get out of this. And I did. And it was the best thing for me. You deserve better than whatever this was. Your life has just begun. Like, that's what you have to do. Like, even like with me, that's why I'm getting reminded, is I had a life to begin somewhere else away from this person. This would have dragged me down. This person would drag you down. Emptied your cup when your life had just begun, you know? It's like you have this brand new cup of life. And this person wants to take it, wants to use it for themselves. You deserve better than this. You don't deserve whatever this person was going to do. Say as little as possible. If they won't accept it, that's up to them. Last card. You have excellent ideas. You know what to do. Trust your intuition, trust your ideas now more than ever, okay? If your spirit's telling you to do something, you just need to do it. Don't overlook things. So that's really what I'm getting too, is now I'm getting reminded of somebody else, and I think I might have another reading to do after this. But sometimes, you know, you want to do something to help somebody and you realize, wait a minute, this person, I don't want to say they weren't worth helping, but it wasn't for you to help them. Like, this person would drag you down, and it's just not right. Trust your ideas, trust your intuition. You don't owe them anything, but they are going to keep questioning this. It will pass eventually, but just know that this person is just like a walking question mark right now when it comes to you. Trust your spirit. You have excellent ideas. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.